My son maliciously complied with me forcing him to take photos. This is short and sweet. Last Friday was my daughter's 16th birthday. I kind of had forced my son to take photos. He's 13, with my cell phone while she was opening gifts. He wasn't very happy about having the task. I had to keep telling him to take photos. It looked like he was just standing there. I haven't had a chance to look at the photos or move them to the computer. So this morning I go on my phone to look for a photo and discover that my son took over 2,500 photos. He just held down the button for burst shots on everything. Now I have to spend time deleting a multitude of redundant photos. He could have switched to selfie mode without telling anybody. At least he wasn't completely a dick. Finger partially over the lens. On the upside, at least one of them ought to be good. Spoiler, my son is 16. It gets worse. Just remember you're a dad first and friend sometimes. Sigh, I run out of energy just thinking about it. Hey, you're lucky she didn't have a bunch of friends over when you asked him to take photos. There'd be none of your daughter, and like 2,000 of her friends. Source, was a 13-year-old boy, that's what I'd have done. It'd be hilarious if it was 2,000 pics of the same cute friend. Back in my early 20s I went to a friend's sister's wedding where I knew virtually no one. I was so bored at the reception I went around and took every one of the disposable cameras they had laid out on the tables, and took probably hundreds of pictures. I bet half of those were of the same cute girl who was tearing up the dance floor. I fully expected to be called out on it once they had the pictures developed. Instead the sister thanked me repeatedly saying that my pictures were far better than the ones that their actual photographer took. I still wonder if they ever noticed the pattern.